Tomas Valinkas, one of the top pitchers in the country so far this season. A 7-1 record, the 1.81 earned run average. And teams batting just 195 against him. Chris Stanfield steps in, and we're underway. A little early today on a Friday. And chop left side, backhand play by Ace Reese. Slipped as he made the throw, and it'll be an infield single. And so Chris Stanfield gets the leadoff man aboard for LSU. That high chop over the head of the first baseman and down the right field line. And Curiel on his way to second. And it'll be a double off of the bat of Derek Curiel. And now LSU with an error and a double. 3-2. Hard hit ball into left field for a base hit from Cerna. And LSU's going to take the lead here in the top of the first inning, and still nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the first out recorded by Tomas Valinkas. The 0-2. Line drive into center field, and a base hit by Stephen Milam. And that will drive in a run. And LSU has a 2-0 lead in the top of the first.
Well, Milam stays hot in the month of April.
And Maluski blocks up the first base side, but it caroms off. And a wild pitch will put runners at second and third. And chop, right side, that's going to drive home a run. Beavis will play it. Blake Beavis starting over at first base today, so the wild pitch becomes big. Swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. But Tomas Valinkas has to throw an even 30 pitches. 3-2. And tried the slider and catch the inside corner, missed it inside, and Ace Reese is aboard. And there's strike three call. Came right after him on the 0-2 pitch and threw the fastball that caught the heart of the plate. And that ball hit well into left center field, ranging back and gone. And the big man continues his tear. Blake Beavis with a 2-run home run.
My goodness. Stay hot, Blake Beavis. 104 off the bat, 409 feet out to left center.
Try to check the swing, and that will end the inning.
Hey everyone, I'm Wheels with a quick reminder that you could use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Hope you all enjoyed the video.
0-2. And strike three called for out number one.
Couldn't get the swing.
And a line drive into center field and a base hit. A 2-out man aboard for the Tigers as Stanford lines a single. Chopped back to Valencius. And Valinkas will underhand toss. Now batting in the 7th spot today. And waves through that one. And lifts that one in the air. Should be an easy, quick inning for Gavin Guidry. And the second baseman, Ruckert, will put it away. And rips that ball into deep left field. Back and gone. A solo shot from Omar Cerna. His 4th home run of the season. And LSU leads 4-2.
Well, right now, LSU seeing the sliders from Valinkas very well. This time, Cerna gets a hold of one in the middle of the plate, hits it 382 off the bat.
0-2. Well, sawed him off out in the left field, going to drop for a base hit. A little sandwich out there. A 2-out single by Mason Braun. Well, sawed him off, slowly hit left side. Woodson up with it, flips it over, and it's in time for the out, and that will end the inning. And that ball smoked to deep right field. That ball is gone. A no-doubter from Ace Reese to make it 4-3.
Ace Reese just crushes this baseball. 419 feet. Left the bat at 109. He has tightened this thing up.
13th home run of the year for Ace Reese. They got a hanger. And got all of it. Solo home run by Reese here in the third. Off the end of the bat, second baseman over. Ruckert's got it, throw to first, and not in time. They'll try to tie him up. To the left side, bobbled, and a tag applied. So John Pearson able to come up with it. Ground ball off of Ace Reese. Woodson's got it, no play. And William Patrick on at first. No runs on 3 hits. He was just a little off that day. Pitch count got high. There's a bunt, first base side. And Valinkas didn't flip it. Fry was there. Didn't realize he wasn't going to be able to make the tag. And Ruckert is in there safely. Now swinging away, and Stanfield strikes out swinging for the first out of the 4th. Chop left side, and under the glove of Woodson. Runner going to round third and will come in to score. Reads for it and popped him up. Right side. And Beavis gives way to Garrick Fry, the Bulldogs' second baseman, who will haul it in for out number 2. Been the guys who've been really good with runners in scoring position. And now the bases are loaded. Ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And that will score at least 2. Here comes a throw to third, and it kicks off the runner. And over by the Bulldog dugout, Milam going to take second base, but it's a 2-run single for Stephen Milam, and LSU has a 7-3 lead. And that one hit him. 2-2 the count with the bases loaded. LSU with a 7-3 lead. And hits that ball in the air, out into center field, and Aiden Teal is there to haul it in. Then it hits that ball out into right field, ranging over, and it's going to split the outfielders. But Patrick gave up on it out in right field. He thought that Curiel was there, a little miscommunication, and it's going to fall in for a double for Bryce Chance. 3-2. There's strike 3. Oh, my. Ball 4. And the catcher, Omar Cerna, says, hold on now. 1-2. Swings through the fastball, and Maluski strikes out for the second out of the inning. Chance, a runner at second, reached on a double. Woodson drew a walk. Hot shot past the diving first baseman and into right field. Bryce Chance will come in to score. Ryder Woodson to third. It's an RBI single for Garrick Fry to make it 7-4. It hits that ball out into the outfield, off the end of the bat. Center fielder ranging over. Curiel is there, and that will end the inning. 8, 9, and 1 for LSU here in the 5th. There's strike 3 called. Moved up 3 hours, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Maddox Miller, the freshman, strikes out a couple in the top of the 5th. There's a line drive into left field. Stanfield going to watch that one go. It's a line drive home run for Noah Sullivan. And that gets it back to a 7-5 game on the 8th home run of the season for Noah Sullivan.
Well, this ball gets out of here in a hurry. 104 off the bat. It goes 391.
And grounds it to the third baseman. Here's Caraway. Throw it over and in time for the out. And let's see if State wants to challenge. Brian O'Connor came out quickly.
After review, the runner is safe.
Look, got a hanging breaking ball, and he popped it out into right field. Patrick lost it, now found it, and he makes the sliding catch in fair territory.
Oh, my.
Pop fly double into right field's last time up and hits that ball in the air to center field. And ball 4. Some big misses that time from Sheeran. 1-1. Ground ball fielded by the third baseman. And out to second and off the bag. Let's see if LSU wants to challenge that. Ruckert pulled off the bag by the throw from Caraway. Call on the field is safe and off the bag. Yep, he's going to be safe. Boy, you talking about a game of inches. Look at that.
After review, the runner is safe. LSU has no challenges remaining.
Going to swing away. Lines it into left center field on the run, and a sliding catch by Curiel in center field. And a big play by the LSU center fielder, robbing extra bases of Garrick Fry for out number 1. Pull through it and back to the screen. And the runners move up on the wild pitch, and now the tying runs are in scoring position.
LSU is going to elect to load the bases, set up the force all the way around.
And a hitting. And that will walk in a run.
Well, Sullivan was in a hole but gets bailed out, gets drilled with a pitch.
Into right field, coming in to make the catch is Patrick. Runner tags from third. Here's a throw, and sliding in safely is Maluski to tie the game at 7. And a sacrifice fly for Blake Beavis, his 3rd RBI of the day. 3-1. And there's the fastball, but it's downstairs in ball 4. And the bases will be loaded for Aiden Teal.
And right now, Garcia trying to make a pitch to get out of it.
Chop left side. Shortstop up with it. Underhand toss, and they get the runner at third to end the inning. Swing and a miss. Got the chase on the 3-2. Caraway strikes out for out number 1 of the 7th. The 0-2. There's strike 3 called on the inside corner.
How about the arm side run there?
Arm side run on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And strike 3 called at the knees on the outside corner. Swings and misses. And to the left side, out to the shortstop, Woodson. And that will end the 8th. Game 2 of the series will be tomorrow night at 6:30. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Garcia gets his first strikeout of the day. The Tigers at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss in a quick 1-2-3 inning for Santiago Garcia. Swings and misses. And rips that ball into right field. Over to cut it off is Valencius. He'll get it back in. It's a long single from Mason Braun. And LSU has the go-ahead run aboard with 2 outs here in the 9th. And low, ball 4 and a 4-pitch walk. Into right field and a base hit. Parker up with it. They're going to wave the runner around. And the throw is up the line, and LSU takes an 8-7 lead on the RBI single from William Patrick. And got under it and popped him up. Third baseman calling for it, and Ace Reese has it, and that will end the inning. And a leadoff walk in the 9th. Senior from Robbins, Iowa. 1-2. Breaking ball, grounded right side. Could be 2 to second for 1. The throw to first, and in time for the double play. Shortstop, and Milam had his foot on the bag when he received the throw.
Challenging both out calls at second and first.
Where's the foot? And does it come back?
Nope.
After review, the runner at first is out. The runner at second is safe. 1 challenge remaining.
And he got under it and popped him up. First baseman over. Braun calls for it, makes the catch, for out number 2. 0-2. Hard hit ball, past Milam and into left field. And coming around to score, Gatlin Sanders, and we are tied at 8.
Well, Woodson puts it in play, and he hits it hard, and it gets past Milam.
The wheels are turning here at Dudy Noble. And that's ball 4. Hard hit ball, knocked down by Milam, raced the throw to first, and it is in time. And what a play by Stephen Milam to keep the game alive. He went up the middle, realized he couldn't get the play at second, and able to throw out Garrick Fry at first. Other way and into left field for the hit. Well, Ace Reese was playing even with the bag, and Curiel just pokes one the other way. And in hitting. And now LSU has a little something going here in the 10th. The 0-2. And a runner takes third without a throw. Just a ball on the ground to get the run home. 1-2. And strike 3 is called. Cade Arambidi didn't like the call at all. Three-two. 3-2 again. And he just missed the inside corner, and the bases are loaded. The pitch. Breaking ball into left center field. On the run, Nunley makes the diving catch. And that will end the inning. James Nunley got the jump in left field, and we go to the bottom of the 10th time. 3-2. Outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk keeps the game alive. 1-2. Enrolled it right side. First baseman will take the throw from the pitcher. Cowan gets the ground ball. And we go to the 11th. And he walked him. A leadoff walk in the 11th. Check at first, the 0-2. And strike 3 is called. Swing and a miss. Ground ball left side. Woodson's got it. Long throw across. In time for the out. Ryder Woodson makes the play. Strike 3. 2-2. Poke the right side and into right field. Bryce Chance has a 1-out single. And strike 3 call. And smokes that one left field, and let's go to the house. Big Lou walks it off. The 8th home run of the season for Kevin Maluski.
109 off the bat. It goes 379 feet. It was hit on a line. He got all of the fastball.
And State walks it off in the bottom of the 11th.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.